EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Obviously, they do everything big here in Dallas, and the introduction to the Cowboys, no exception. They're set for football in Big D as their guys will do battle with the San Francisco 49ers. It's the team of the 80s versus the team of the 90s. The Niners, the Cowboys, they're underway. This one taken just inside the 10. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys. They keep on the ground with Elliott. He'll get 3 up to midfield. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Elliott running right. And he'll get it down here to the 43. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it could be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Prescott looks to throw on first. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Cooper was the target there. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts.
Hey, come on.
Here's the first carry from Matt Breida. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Wait. He's checking. Crash. 21. Turn up. Kill. Turn up. Watch the ship. Hey, gun.
They run with Breida. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Here we go. 1, Omaha.
I'm going back to you. Check.
Garoppolo now, first down throw. And, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. And they went the wrong way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long.
55,
Over.
Now Garoppolo. Open man is Kendrick Bourne. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 15 for the Niners there and a first down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they've put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
I got you.
Here's Breida. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
And now a pass dumped off to his running back. The 20. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Matt Breida, 43 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Robbie Gould on for the extra point. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead.
His kick is good. Makes the score Niners 7, Cowboys nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And they'll start in a hole here as he's brought down at the 11-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first down 10.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
And we got to get to the ball.
On second down now, it's Elliott. And a very short pickup there across the 15 to the 16. Calling a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave them with a third and about 5.
After a gain of 2, brings up third and 5.
Now Prescott. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 15, and they will score. It's a 49er touchdown. Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Gould with the extra point, and it's now 14-0.
Makes the score Niners 14, Cowboys nothing.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be taken very short. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. Third and long for Prescott. He'll let it fly for Austin. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Might want to remember that third down play, 37 yards. The first down carry by Elliott doesn't amount to much as he'll get forward for about a couple. There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner.
Brings up second and
From the 41, Prescott. They'll roll him out right. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Amari Cooper, the intended target. And now it's third down. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
On third down, Elliott. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37. Call it a gain of 5. Fourth down now. Prescott to throw on fourth. And that is going to be incomplete. Jason Garrett might be wanting to reconsider the decision to go for it there. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Hey, alert! 12.
Double up. He's coming, double up.
Hey, gun. Say hi.
They'll start on the ground with Breida. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Two minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
Here we go. What do you need?
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
21.
Show it up. Switch.
I got you.
Once again, they run with Breida on first down. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Garoppolo. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. A good job defensively to hold that to 4 yards, and now it's third down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Too long for a field goal, too short to punt that in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down.
Hey, Haywood.
Why? Get wide.
Garoppolo to throw for it on 4th. He finds Coleman. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Here we go.
Garoppolo in the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 6 for 6 here to start the ball game.
Smooth. Pilot, 64. Weak.
54's Mike. Check. Watch 54.
And yet again, it's Garoppolo. It's caught by Coleman. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
at the 37-yard line.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
Rip left, rip left. Take 4, take 4. Check the backer, check the backer.
12, fellas, here we go.
Safety creep, watch
65, 65.
Safety's creeping.
Hey, gun.
Now it's Breida. And he'll be taken down at the 34. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Here we go. 180!
54 Mike. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. 25.
Now the Georgia Southern man, this is Jerick McKinnon. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
First down, San Francisco.
Here we go. 180!
54.
11.
Shift. Watch the shift. Safe. Watch out.
I got you.
This is Breida. And some room to roam now. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Matt Breida in the final seconds of the first half. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And that makes the score 21-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well, as we are back and started in the second half. So that one will be accepted.
We got this.
Here we go. 180!
Get that quarterback, D-line! Get that quarterback, D-line! D-line!
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. They'll set up a screen for Breida. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16.
First down, 49ers.
Twist. Watch the twist.
21. Here we go. Hey, gun.
Now a give to Breida. Not much there. Maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Watch the slats! Watch the slats!
2.
Check 55 to Mike.
It's our time, guys. It's our time.
Check 3. Rush in.
I got you.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line.
Right there.
2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the second down carry.
Now, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on 3rd down to keep the drive going.
Clock!
Check. Lucky.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. Well, the 2 men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the third quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
This will be taken short. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. It's an end around. Tavon Austin. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. To throw is Prescott. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. He's picked off near his own 48. And they will score. It's a 49er touchdown. This D, what?